Greetings and congratulations to the graduating class of 2018. I'm Sheri Holt.
And I'm Varrichio.
We are so honored to be up here speaking to you all right now in this large, bright stadium. But this is not our usual setting.
That's right, Sheri. We're much more used to a small, dark, windowless room in the NYU Stern basement.
Also known as NYU Stern's recording studio. You can always find us there, sitting with a community member, hearing their story.
2 years ago, Sheri and I founded the Stern Chats podcast, NYU Stern's first weekly audio program that highlights NYU Stern students, faculty, administrators, and alumni. And in that time, we've spent hundreds of hours.
I think thousands.
Maybe thousands of hours listening, recording, and curating a story to release every week as a podcast.
It all began during orientation, listening to inspiring speakers like Dean Peter Henry welcome us to the program and introduce us to some of our classmates. It was during that time that we heard about the Olympic sailing partner, the first female submariner.
And I think there's a GQ model in there, Sheri.
I think there is. You can't forget about the GQ model, all of whom are in our class. What about the Israeli magazine editor?
And a professional basketball player, and also a Jeopardy winner.
And a South American peace negotiator who sat quietly among us. We were surrounded by peers bursting with imagination, narrative, and dimension.
Yet, after orientation, and during the recruiting process, we focused only on our resumes. We flattened ourselves into a two-dimensional piece of paper. We made Stern Chats to give Sternies the platform to express a simple truth. Your resume only tells part of your story.
We finally took a break from the 30-second pitch, put you on the mic, and asked you the questions that people want to know. For example, how did you broker immigration contracts in Asia? Or bring Aretha Franklin to your music venue? Or fight for your country thousands of miles away?
Or what's it like to perform with the Blue Man Group? Or start a nonprofit?
Or help a friend in need?
You see, in our countless hours of production, we've learned that, at our core, all of us have the ingredients for a monumental tale. We are the protagonists in our own plots. And while our narratives will certainly involve conflict, as Sternies, now and always, we have built the tools to overcome adversity and find our way to the resolution.
And yet, our most exciting stories still await us. NYU Stern gave us the graph paper upon which we will build a solid business foundation.
It also handed us a blank sheet to scribble on and maybe make something new.
Now let's take our Stern-branded resumes, those flat pieces of paper featuring our solid business foundation and perhaps some newfound passions, and become three-dimensional once more. Let's live life for the story and then tell them, because our humanity brings depth to our community and teaches future Sternies what is to come.
And as you build your plots, we challenge you to have gratitude and recognition for even small moments and the people that matter, because that's what's going to make you well-rounded and empathetic. Our stories, still being written, make us better businessmen and women, and most importantly, Stern alumni and partners and friends.
Stern graduates, bring to your work the humanity you shared with us on the podcast and that you brought into Stern every single day. Thank you, congratulations, and good luck.